Hey, I'm Giga and I've had this thing, the Huion H950P, for a little over 3 months now. So I thought it'd be a good time to give you my thoughts on it now that I've got to use it for a little bit. But let's do it over a drawing. I'll be using a photo by Philippe Ferreira as a reference. There's a link in the description to his Instagram. Go check it out. If you've been to my channel before, you probably know that I'm more of a traditional artist. So most of the use I have for the tablet is to do prep work for something that I'm gonna later paint. So test out different compositions or different color palettes. But I've also done a few digital pieces, like for example this portrait of a friend of mine or this portrait of my brother, where I really like the lighting. But let's continue with the one we're currently working on. And now for the review. Let's start with the things I like about it. First of all, the price. It was only 54 euros, which is roughly $66 on Amazon, and it's hard to get anything with this many features and this size for any price that's similar to that. So for features, it has everything that you might expect, like over 9,000 levels of sensitivity, it has tilt, it has 8 shortcut keys plus a few in the pen. And in terms of size, it's a pretty good size. It's 22 by 14 centimeters, which I don't know how much it is in inches, which is pretty good. Also in terms of build quality is solid. So it's thin and light, but it doesn't feel flimsy. So I usually take it with me whenever I take my laptop somewhere. So I'm always on the go and I don't even notice. The other great thing is that it doesn't need a battery because it works through the cable, and because the pen is battery free, you don't have to worry about charging it. So you're literally, as long as you have your laptop or it works with a tablet or a phone, you're always ready to go. The other nice thing about it is just how it feels to draw on. The surface is pretty smooth and the pen glides on it nicely. It also has a nice weight to it and a nice rubbery grip. So it's just overall a nice drawing experience. And an extra little bonus thing is that it comes with a drawing glove. Even though this one is a little too small for my hand, it's still a great bonus to have. But let's continue with our drawing and then I'll tell you the things I don't like about it. In terms of negatives, there's a few points to talk about. By far the most annoying to me was the fact that in order to update the firmware, you need to have a Windows computer. For some reason, their firmware update software only exists for Windows, So if you're a Mac user, just be aware of that. Then the other thing, and you might remember this for my first video, the unboxing and first impressions, is the special keys, the command, options, control, get stuck whenever I'm hovering the pen over the tablet. I thought I fixed it by downgrading the driver to last year's, but it still happened whenever my computer was under load. So if I was screen recording and using Photoshop, it would happen, or if I'm doing something more intensive in the background, it would still happen. And then the third thing is the connection between the tablet and the laptop is a little bit finicky. Once it's connected, but in the beginning when I was connecting the cable, sometimes it doesn't show up in the driver as connected, and then you would have to disconnect and connect a few times in order to have it show up, and then once it showed up, it just stayed on, and it was good. Now, I've updated the drivers again to the latest version that I have, and it fixed that connectivity issue. So if you have that, just know to update your drivers. But I still do have the problem of the locked keys whenever I'm hovering the pen. But by now I'm just used to it, so I can just get around it and it doesn't affect me much. Overall, I 100% recommend this tablet. You might have noticed that all of the issues I had were with the drivers, which in terms of problems is kinda good news because they can all be fixed by a driver update. And they might not even be a thing if you have a Windows computer. But overall, what you pay for what you get and the little problems they have, I think the whole package is definitely still worth it. But for now, let's go finish our drawing. hope this review is useful, but if you still have any questions or doubts, put them down in the comments and I'll help you out as best as I can. Oh, and if you enjoyed the art that we're making today, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because it really helps me out. Ooh, you're nice, thank you. Yes, I felt it. But yeah, for now, just stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And if you enjoyed the art that we make in this video, I hope this review is useful, but if you still have any... But now, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what this gesture is. Why am I doing this? It's like TikTok dance.